Morning, everybody. It's Colombe here, Kathy, and I wanted to show a couple things off, and one of them is this lovely patch of mushrooms, and these are actually my husband's, and he got them, and I just love the scale relative to my Pukis. That's why the Pukis are there, and they're foxes. And they're made by Dwarvenforge. I don't know if I could get that so it shows. Somewhere on there. Oh, maybe not on that one. Yeah. There's a DF. That's for Dwarvenforge. And he gets these, he makes backgrounds and settings for his games that he runs, Dungeons and Dragons. My other little foxy guys. And he orders a lot of things from Dwarvenforge. So these came, and basically I've swiped them, and he can borrow them when he wants. But I couldn't get these ones to stand on the blanket. Oh, there we go. See, isn't that like an awesome scale? So they're not such little people that they're underneath the mushrooms, but they're kind of foxy sized. They also came with several of these, which are much smaller. Is that going to work? So for the Pukis, those could be really big mushrooms, in a regular scale, or they can be mushrooms for my bigger kids. So Tom can keep those hanging around, but basically he's lost these bigger mushrooms. And look at the detail on them. And they came painted. Although I think you can buy them unpainted. And Tom buys most of his things unpainted, but didn't go there with the mushrooms. Anyway, so that's one thing I wanted to share with you. And the other is that I got 2 new wigs in the mail. Just a second. I bought them. My doll's being all wobbly. Bought them from the marketplace on Facebook. And here's one, and it's looking completely awful as yeah, she's not even posing nicely, Frith. She's just kind of slumped there. But they're really nice wigs. They feel really nice. They're so long that I don't really know what to do with them. And I could cut them. I'd be happier with sort of that length. But it seems like a huge waste, for one thing. And then if I cut them and don't like them, then they're not as good for other people. So here's the other one that came. And this is on... I realize that as I turn around, the camera goes completely off where it's supposed to be looking. And this one is on Drew, who's had a multiplicity of wigs on lately. And this is a really nice, rich, red mahogany kind of color. And again, really long. Like, let's see, if I stand her up, or if I were to get her to stand, it's like past her knees long. So That's a little extreme for me. I'm kind of a short hair person, so I don't know what to do with them. If you guys have any suggestions, like I said, they are really nice wigs. I think they're trying to remember this morning. Let's see, what does that say? Yeah, for my doll wigs. And they feel really nice. They're a little unkempt right now because, well, because I don't know what, I'm not used to handling really long wigs. Anyway, so if you have suggestions for what I can do, the other thing that's odd is seeing, it's not so much with Frith, but seeing Drew with no bangs is really strange. I'm not sure I like it completely, and I'm finding it hard to get the wig to stay on properly too, which is a not unusual challenge. And she's kind of got purple eyeshadowy on her face up because she normally has purple hair, short purple hair. So anyway, those are my 2 new wigs that came. Pardon the mess in the background. The reason there's a blanket in the background is that if I waited to post a video until my table was cleared off and my living room was tidy, I might never be able to make videos. So anyway, that's neither here nor there really, but this is my little update and the stuff I wanted to show off. And I highly recommend Dwarvenforge for people who are doing Dungeons and Dragons. Most of the stuff is not the right scale for my dolls, because it's for regular D&D figures. But every once in a while, something will come along, like these mushrooms, that are just about perfect. Anyway, so that's all. I won't bore you. Talk to you soon. Bye.